Good morning, Modern Steaders. It's a nice brisk 18 degrees out this morning. We need to get down to the workshop this morning and get the heat going. We'll be working on part of the girls' early Christmas present this morning. But we need some heat. It is cold out this morning. Good morning, Figaro. If I was thinking, I would have parked the mule in the workshop last night and let it melt and warm up overnight. But I didn't. Good morning, mister. You're nice and chilly. It's 50. Let's get that cranking. Want a little bit of chicken grain? Here. That cat's too funny. Some days he'll eat the chicken grain and other days he won't. He was just in the house like 10 minutes ago eating breakfast. So it's not that we don't feed him. Good morning, ladies. Moose. You guys gonna eat breakfast outdoors this morning? There you go. I'm gonna let the mule sit in here and warm up for a little bit. I'm gonna go have breakfast and then I'll be right back. Breakfast was good, thanks for asking. I love my eggs and toast in the morning and bacon, so good. I was curious to see how it was gonna ride this morning, sitting overnight with all the snow and everything freezing in there, but it all went well. That's good to know. The brakes are a little caked up with snow and ice, but everything's still working. So I've ordered a few upgrades for the mule. And we've got a couple of them that showed up in the mail. Not everything is here yet, but there's a few that we can install today. Where we live, we can have winter for up to 6 months. So we need to keep the mule somewhat warm. This is the first. Why have I got my winter gloves on? I'm inside in the heat. Sheesh. Alright, this is the first upgrade we're going to install today. If I can get it out of the box. Holy moly. Come on. We are installing a rear window on the back, so this way it'll help keep the window. I got this one from Super ATV for our Kawasaki Mule. The Kawasaki ones that I could find were like a soft plastic, and I didn't like that. So this one is like a plexiglass and it looks to be a little tinted. If you take off the protective film, you can't return it. Take it off just enough up top. Probably should get something to hold the chainsaw when we have it in the Mule. You guys have any good recommendations for a chainsaw carrier for a side-by-side? Leave in the comments down below. If somebody makes something where you could just mount the chainsaw like the side of the bed or something, that'd come in really handy. If you know of anything, leave it in the comments down below. Alright, we're going to need to turn this into a 6-seater for this part. I need to install my seals, but I gotta get the backing off first. I'm gonna start it up here, keep it on the edge. There we go. I need to take out my 4 Phillips head screws right here. I don't think, no, they don't have nuts on the back, which makes it easier. Holy moly. This plastic can come off now, but we don't want it to come off, so we're gonna leave it in place. Go under the gun. Can't get this screw started because this foam's too tight. I will say they could have given us some longer screws and that would have solved a lot of this issue. So we have these brackets on the inside hugging the top of the headache rack to secure it that way. And then we're all bolted in down there. I like it. Need to clean my seat. I'll have to do that before we bring it outside. Alright, it's time for the next upgrade. This one's from Kawasaki. Get the hardware and the directions. They give me measurements in millimeters. This is America. We don't use millimeters. Now I gotta convert it. What is 90 millimeters in inches? 3.5 inches. They could have just said that. Sheesh. Just got an email notification that my other upgrade had just shipped and I should see it in a few days. I really think the girls are gonna like this Christmas present that's coming. I know I'm gonna like it. So one thing about these seats, when you store them, they get pretty dirty. Before winter came, I should have given the mule a bath, but I didn't. Now we're gonna wait till nice weather comes. That'll be a while. I really like the stadium seating of the mule and how you can sit 6 people in here. I had thought about getting a snow machine, but the most you can put in a snow machine is 2. This one you can put up to 6, and I have room for cargo. So that's why I added the tracks for what we're gonna be using it for. At the off-grid property, this is a lot more utility based, and that's what we're gonna need. Sorry, I got sidetracked with cleaning. I had her up to the house to get a tape measure because they're all up at the truck for building at the off-grid property, and I got the cleaning products, and yeah. Let's get back to mounting. I need to come down 3.5 inches from the bottom of our windshield mount, so right there. Let's try to keep 2.5. Right on the money. I like it. And we need to be 1 inch above our bottom windshield bracket. This is like so. Alright, now we need to be 6 millimeters or 1/4 inch. Sounds so much better. Down from our seatbelt bracket for this one. Two inches below this seat bracket. Alright, I'll leave it like that, and then go do the other side, and then we can install all this. So I got the soft upper doors for the mule. They remind me of Jeep doors. They have the zip down window. The mule that we have, we already have the lower doors, so we just needed the upper doors. I don't know how good this is going to show on video. We need to get our door in the snap. Boom. Right, so then, like so. I think this is gonna be like that, like that, like that. That's gonna get magneted there. That's got a magnet there, magnet, and a magnet, and a magnet. And that's gonna keep it shut. So let's go up just a smidge more, I think. There. So we're gonna have to loosen up our windshield and then Velcro it around. There we go. There, I like that right there. Alright, this door is going to be pretty much the same, but on this one we have little cutouts of where to go. Alright, I'm going to adjust this one higher. There is a plastic tab on the frame, and that, if I adjust this bracket higher, I'll make it so that this door cannot come any lower. And I like that right there. I like that height. You gotta open the window and get your hand out and unlock your door. And boom. At the bottom, close the top, and you have strong magnets right here that keep everything sealed. Let's shut the door. Adjust it as high as we think we need to. Alright, get it up. I'll have to adjust the front to do the same. That in place, and that one in place. Bring everything down just a whisker. Yeah, that's good right there. Alright, so let's tighten this up. I'll get this one tightened up. All right. All right, I can slide this under. Got some gaps on the side on the rear window here, but that's gonna be a lot better than what it was. They make a soft shell roof that comes over and comes back down, but I don't think we're gonna need it. That little bit of a gap causes an issue. We can kind of retrofit something like a piece of foam in there, and I think we can get it to work. Maybe we can get like a pool noodle and put it around the roll cage, and that might help. But if you got any other suggestions to get rid of that ear gap without buying a whole soft top, leave it in the comments down below. I can't see getting a soft top when we already have a hard roof. Look at the sun trying to peek through the clouds. What do you see? Squirrel? Huh? What are you doing, Hope? What are you girls doing? Huh? What are you doing? Hope? You love the snow. The goat from Arizona loves the snow. Did you ladies lay us any eggs? Come on. We'll go feed you. You want to see the mule with the cab on? Oh, Tana went right in. So you gotta hold the door, the top part when you get in.
Yeah. Oh, look, you can't get out now. You can't try. Oh.
You're stuck in there, Tanner.
It's nice and warm in here.
Is it?
Yeah. Do you like it? Do you like it? Do you like it? Tana likes it.
Silly dog.
Yeah.
You peeps hungry for some food scraps? Come on out. There you go. Your favorite. How many eggs do you think we're gonna get today?
4.
I'll say 5. Awesome.
You got it right.
Tonight I'm going to make a 1-pot sausage and rice skillet. So I'm just browning my sausage, and I'm trying to keep it a little bit in bigger chunks because I think that would be tastier. And then I'm going to take that out and saute up some diced peppers I had frozen from the garden from the summer. And then dice up an onion and saute that all up. A viewer sent me this chop wizard, so I'm going to try it with my onion. It's a big one. It's my last one off the onion braid I had in the pantry. I'll just do half of it with the smaller blade. Just gonna use some force. All right, let's see how this works. Ooh, nice. Size I want. Perfect. I love it. All right, I'm going to do the other half. Well, the first one worked okay. Goodness. There we go. I just need to be a little bit taller so I can really push down. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove my sausage that's now browned, and then I'm going to add my peppers and my onions and saute that up. all nice and sauteed up, I'm going to go ahead and add a tablespoon of tomato paste. It's a good recipe to do because I had some leftover from the other night. Teaspoon of paprika. A little bit of salt. Add some rice. And 2 cups of chicken broth. Stir that all up. Add back in my sausage. Probably do it a little bit longer than 20 minutes, probably 25 to 30 minutes. I want to make sure my rice is cooked because it is uncooked rice. So I don't want to have hard rice in there because that is not good. So I'm just going to bring this up to a simmer, then cover it.
Well, I think the cab enclosure for the mule is going to make it a lot warmer. Do you guys have a cab enclosure for your side-by-side? Let me know how you guys like it, if there's some things that we should be changing or not. But I think it's going to work out really well. Be using it quite a bit this winter over at the off-grid property. We've got a lot of work we need to be doing, trails we need to be making. What else would you like to see us do over at the off-grid property? Leave it in the comments down below. Thanks for coming along on our homesteading journey. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. While you're down there, if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and we'll see you right back here in the next video.